From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Rafael Devers riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Taj Bradley. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Abraham Toro blasts one out. His 42nd home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Rafael Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits, and a ball evens the count.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 47th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0. Singy, he just tied Jim Thome with his 612th career homer.
Jim Thome was one of the greatest left-handed power hitters of all time, and couldn't be next to a better guy right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Batting third.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Guerrero is set down. 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Took a pretty big step last year, a Silver Slugger Award in the American League, and now you're on the radar. Everyone knows it. Your teammates know it, and they expect a lot from you because of that success. And so there are going to be times where you're going to have to put the team on your shoulders, and I know he's more than capable of doing that.
Ian Happ watches that one for a strike, standing in here with one down. One down, base is empty. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. Ian Happ bops one out of here. His 38th of the year. It's 3-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And now the count is even.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Franklin Labor. This to third. Whips it across, and that will end the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 3. The Rays coming to bat.